Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to today's video. Today we have a super exciting video. I went to Hobby Lobby for the first time ever in my entire life and it was so spectacular. So today we're going to be doing a Hobby Lobby haul. I got a bunch of yarn, I got some other stuff, and I can't wait to show you what I got. So I'll start with one of my favorite things that I got. I walked around the store maybe 3 times looking for stickers and I walked right past them all 3 times. But I got some little sticker books. Got this pressed florals one and it has just a bunch of different flowers. I've already been stickering things. I just love stickers so much. I use them in my planners. I use them in my tags. I got this nature one. It has birds and butterflies and more flowers and a bunch of other naturey things. And then I got this one, which is like a seasons book, so it's got stuff for every holiday, every season, which is super cool. And then the last set of stickers that I got is these beautiful gold foil ones. These are gonna look so pretty on my tags. I can't wait to use them. I am just a big sticker fan. I have a whole bin of stickers. I use them on tags, I use them in my planners, I stick them on cards, I put stickers on a lot of things. So I was really happy to see that they had so many stickers, and I was so happy that I was able to get my hands on some new stickers. The next thing I got at Hobby Lobby was actually not something I was planning to get, but I've been wanting to make a pair of crochet summer shoes for a while now, and I haven't been able to find a plain pair of flip-flops. So I got these plain flip-flops. They match the yarn that I have almost perfectly, which is super awesome. I have to figure out how I'm going to do it, but I've seen where you can punch holes in them and then crochet into it. So I do plan to make a pair of crochet summer shoes. If not this year, I'll make them through the winter and have them for next year. But I'm super excited to try that. I think it's going to be really fun, and I think it's going to be a fun challenge. The next thing I got at Hobby Lobby is this pack-a-puzzle. See, now this is great because my boyfriend and I love to do puzzles, and our main problem is we can't do a puzzle in one sitting, so we're not really too sure where to put it, but this is going to make it super easy. You can just kind of roll it up, tuck it away, and then when you're ready to work on your puzzle again, you unroll it and it's all right there just the way you left it, which is super awesome. So we're really excited to use that, and I can't wait. Our next puzzle is definitely going to take us a while. It's like a human system puzzle, so it's got very small print and it's very detailed, so I'm very excited to continue to work on it, but this is going to make it so much easier to work on that puzzle. Let's get into what I really went to Hobby Lobby for. Yarn. At my Michaels personally, they have a good yarn selection. There's about 2 aisles of yarn, and the Hobby Lobby situation was about the same, where there was about 2.5 aisles of yarn, so it wasn't a grand selection compared to my local Michaels, but it definitely was very well organized. There were so many different color options, so let me show you guys what I got. So I got a lot of this. I love this yarn. These are so freaking nice, and I have to say my absolute favorite part about these yarns is that the center pole is right there. Really nice too, because the outside pole is also super visible. It goes on the inside, so you can just pull it out and tuck it in. That's what I like to do. I'm definitely more of a center pole kind of person, but I really love that about this yarn already. I started working on some sunflower scrunchies in this colorway last night, so I've got this nice dark brown and this beautiful yellow. I'll be turning these colors into a bunch of sunflower themed items for my next festival, which I'm super excited about. So I got this Baby Bee Soft and Snuggly yarn. This one is a super pretty like pastel. I think I'll be using this yarn for either a wearable or maybe another plushie bag, because I thought the plushie bag was kind of cool, so we'll definitely be making something very fun with this one. The next kind of yarn that I got is, I love this cotton. I got these 2 gray colors, and I got these to make another granny stitch tie back top. I mentioned in one of my previous videos that was a super easy make, and I definitely would like to make more. And along with these two, to go with this as well, I got some of this Crafter's Secret cotton, and this is like a variated yarn, kind of changes colors. I thought it would go really, really nicely with these other two. So I think this is gonna work up into a really fun top. I got 2 of these Crafter Secrets to go along with these I Love This Cotton, and I'm gonna try to make another cool top out of them. I got some more of I Love This Cotton. This one is a super pretty colorway. I absolutely love how the colors are kind of like fading in and out throughout this yarn. It is super beautiful. I'm gonna be turning these 2 into a top as well, which I'm super excited about. This yarn is actually really soft for a cotton yarn, which I think is gonna be nice feel on the skin, so I'm really excited to work with these. Continuing on with the cotton yarn, I got 2 of these darker red and 2 of these brighter red. They are definitely different colors. I hope it's reading right on the camera. They look kind of similar on camera right now, but this one is definitely a bit darker and this one is definitely a bit brighter. But I got these to make more strawberry hats. As I mentioned in a previous video, I really wanted to start to move towards the all cotton direction for my bucket hats. I feel like it just provides a nicer look and it's a lot more breathable than an acrylic hat, especially in the summertime. So I got 4 of those. Hopefully I can make at least 1 hat with each skein. So hopefully I can make 4 hats. And then along with that, I got this green for all of the stems and leaves on those strawberry hats. I think it's gonna go just perfect, and I really like it when the material is the same. The last cotton yarns I got are probably my favorite. I got 2 of these absolutely gorgeous, and it is very fall. It's very fun. I very well may end up keeping whatever I make for this for myself. I just really love this yarn. It's super, super pretty, and I just can't wait to see how it works up. The last yarn I got is this beautiful kind of rainbow-esque yarn. It's again in that kind of muted color palette, but I personally love this color palette. I think I'm going to be using this as for a bag or possibly a bolero, but I just can't. This is such a gorgeous, gorgeous yarn. This one is also in the colorway Cinnamon Cedar, so these 2 are pretty similar. The cotton one and the acrylic one are pretty similar. I really, really love it though. So drawn to this yarn. I kept going back to it over and over again, so I knew I had to get at least 1 skein, and I'm not really too sure what I'm going to use this one for yet, but I know it's going to be beautiful regardless. So that is all I got at Hobby Lobby. I spent a grand total of $109, which honestly was a lot less than I was expecting it to be with the amount of yarn that I got, especially considering I got a lot of cotton yarn. I was expecting it to be much more expensive than it was, and it was about an hour drive for me, so not too bad, but definitely worth the trip. I had so much fun. Just can't wait to see what I'm gonna make with all this stuff. I have so many good ideas, and the ideas are flowing. I'm feeling really creative, and I'm definitely feeling very excited. Nothing makes me more excited to craft than new materials. Every time I get new yarn, whether it's actually new yarn or used new yarn, I get into a massive flow of creative energy where I just keep making and making and making. So I'm really excited to see all the stuff I'm gonna make with these yarns. Hopefully I can crank out a few more summer items before summertime is over. We are entering the end of the season, so I'm very excited for what this yarn holds. I'm very excited to just see what I'm going to keep crafting for the rest of the year. I definitely will be going back to Hobby Lobby. It was so fun. It was so fun. It was so big and there was so much to look at, and they really have every single hobby you could think of, which was kind of crazy. They even had like toys and clothes, and it was like kind of giving me Ollie's vibes, but at the same time it was definitely more hobby and craft minded, so it was really, really cool to go, and I definitely will be going back. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you stayed till the end, leave this emoji, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you don't want to miss any videos from me in the future, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!